What's up, guys? Welcome back. What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my flip zone strategy. Okay, I think this should be the first time I'm sharing this strategy here online. That is on this YouTube channel. Okay, I keep talking about flip zone. You know, I'm a trend trader and I also trade flip zone. But I've not actually shared on how to trade this flip zone on volatility index or even boom and crash. I don't think I've actually explained something about this flip zone stuff. Okay, so now basically what is flip zone and how can one actually take advantage of this information I want to pass across now about flip zone. First, a flip zone is just like a break and retest. Okay, for me, I see it as break and retest, or another name for break and retest. Okay, and someone might actually ask me, what is break and retest though? So it's simply when the price break a structure and decide to retest the structure. The structure could be a trend line, it could be support, it could be resistance, or anything. As long as you have your structure and the price break it and retest the zone, okay, that's a break and retest. And that's also, for me, I call it flip zone. So I'm going to sketch something here that will help you understand this break and retest, or this flip zone strategy I'm about to share with you guys now. Okay, before then, there is something very important you need to know. You need to understand trend, right? You need to make sure that you understand trend, because if you don't understand trend, there's no way you are going to be able to trade that flip zone setup. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to like this video, right? Don't forget to like this video. I can't be sharing this kind of information with you guys and I'm getting few likes on videos like this. Okay, so if you love what I'm doing, please always appreciate by liking the video, by leaving a comment and sharing the videos too. All right, so having said that, I will proceed with the video or the setup. First, you need to understand a trading market. Please, for you to trade this strategy, you must see the price making a movement either to the upside, okay, or the price is making a move to the downside. You must see a clear trending market, guys. Okay, a clear trending market. So you guys already know that the price doesn't move straight to the upside, okay, this way, or downside this way. So the price moves in swings. So you must see the price create, if it's an uptrend, creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, okay, for you to start looking for your entry. So you must see these highs, that is a high, and also this higher lows, okay, as the price is pushing up. Then that's the point you now start looking for your entry. Okay, so now let me sketch the setup for you guys. So let's assume that the price is trending to the downside and the price is creating a lower low, lower high, guys. Okay, let's say the price is creating a lower low, lower high movement. Okay, now if the price push this way, create a lower, a low, then lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, this way to the downside. So now you have confirmed this as a let's say you have confirmed this as a downtrending market, right? Because the price is creating lower lows, lower highs. Okay, so once you see this kind of setup, lower lows, lower highs, what you're going to be looking for is I want to see the price make this movement. Then the price needs to, let's say the price push up again. Okay, then what we have here now, we have a point here which is the low. Okay, right there we have a lower low here, and this lower low is also a support line. This is also a support line. This is a resistance line. So if the price swing and push down, okay, remember this is a support line, guys. So if the price push down and break this support line, after breaking this support line, okay, now if the price decides to retest this support line again, that is a break and retest. At this point we have that break and retest, or what is called a flip zone. Okay, or what is called flip zone. So this is the point we are going to be paying attention to. Okay, this is the point we are going to be paying attention to. here is what we are going to be looking for entries. Okay, we are going to be looking for entries here also. We are going to be selling here, we are going to be selling here. Okay, so the reverse is the case. If it's an uptrend, the price might be pushing up, okay, creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we have this zone also. This is a support level. This is also a support level. This is a resistance level here. This is also a resistance level. Okay, so now the price is creating another have a kind of breakout from this resistance, and the price is about to make a retest. Okay, retesting this zone. So as the price is retesting this zone, this becomes our break and retest. This becomes our flip zone. This becomes where we are going to be looking for entry to buy, right? The price break our resistance and is retesting it, so we look for buying opportunities as at that zone. So the thing is, do we just look for the price, making this maybe higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and once the price retests this zone, okay, once the price hit this zone, we should buy? Are we going to be just buying at this zone because the price is there? And the answer is no. You needed one or two signals for you to start thinking of making entry. So the price retesting this zone is not a guarantee that you should buy and the price is going to buy, because the price is likely sometimes going to also, maybe after testing the retesting, you might be seeing it as a retest and it might be a reversal. So what the price does is that the price can actually break to the downside and start creating lower lows to the downside. It's possible. And at the same point, the price created head and shoulders pattern, which is a reversal pattern to the downside. So that's the reason, the more reason why you should, the most important thing first is to identify the setup, and the next thing is to understand your entry signals, okay, to know the exact point you are going to be making entry or what you are going to be looking out for. And that is exactly what I'm about to share with you guys. Okay, now before I proceed with the video, I have a mentorship program going on this February. Is going to be just 1 month mentorship program strictly for sharing my personal strategies. Okay, so if you want to join that VIP group, I'll also leave the link to the group in the description of this video, so that if you wish to join, you meet up with the requirement to join. Okay, so basically it's going to be this particular mentorship is not for complete beginners. So if you're a beginner, I think you need to sign up for my 6 months mentorship program for you to be grounded in this trading industry. Okay, but if you are struggling with making profit consistently, or you blow account, or you raise some money, maybe you grow your account, you bring it down again to zero or to the initial capital, you keep, like, your account keep ranging, I think that's the reason why you should join this VIP mentorship program and learn a good setup. Okay, a good setup, a good strategy that have proven the test of time and stand profitable. That's the strategy that you need. So you don't need to learn a lot of things again. All you need now is a setup, a good setup that will help you start making money consistently in this field. Okay, so if you wish to join, the link will be in the description of this video. You can actually click and message me on WhatsApp. I'll respond to you then. And the class is basically starting on 10th. So I don't know the time you are watching the video. That is 10th of February 2023. So you should know whether the sign up have exceeded or not. You know, checking your own date right now. You are watching the video. All right. So basically, why I'm creating this video also is because I'm seeing a setup already playing out. That's why I wanted to see if we can get the signal and enter the trade live as I proceed with the video. Okay, so first, if you look right here, okay, so let me start here. So remember, you can trade this on any time frame. You can trade it on 4 hours, you can trade it on 1 hour, you can trade it on 30 minutes, you can trade it on 15 minutes, you can even trade it on 5 minutes. Okay, but for me, I prefer using either 15 minutes or 1 hour, okay, to trade this setup. So now you can choose. This is not like you must not use the same time frame. You can actually use any time frame that you wish to use. Okay, so now if you look here, the price from here have been pushing down, then at this zone it reverses and created a start making those higher highs, higher lows movements. From here the price created a little bit of high, bounce back, and created a low that is higher than the previous one. So if you look at this low is lower than this, so the price has started creating a higher high, higher low movement. So after that the price spike up, created a higher high, higher low, right? Then the price also, now we have a level here which is going to be our support level, right? So the price now spike up and break that level and decide to retest that level. So at this zone is the point you are going to be making entry at this point. So this becomes our flip zone. This now is our flip zone. So this is now our flip zone or break and retest zone. So at that point is where you are going to be looking for opportunities to buy, right? So as I proceed again, the price also created a high, which is this one is the current high now. Okay, this is the current high. So what happened is that the price break that high and is retested this zone now. So this is our second entry, our second flip zone. So this is FZ, okay, FZ2, flip zone 2. So this is flip zone 1. Okay, then the price after that zone, the price also push up again. Now the price created another high, which is this. Okay, the price break up. Okay, sorry, okay, so the price break that zone, so I'm going to be using something else to mark this zone. So the price also created a high again. Okay, now the price break out from that high. Okay, the price break out from this high and they retesting this high again, right? So now you can see it's becoming interesting. It's retesting that zone, but this is the point. Now this is the point I want to make. Now the price is here. If you just take it just like that without understanding your entry, you are going to be buying here. It's just, I just love what is happening. You are going to be buying here, and when you buy here, the price can actually push a break it, cost you some money or hit your stop loss easily, right? So first, for the fact the price is coming to your flip zone, that's why I say this is the most, in fact it should be the most important point on this video. It's not just about the setup. It's good you understand the setup, it's good you understand the trend, but it is more profitable and better if you understand your entry point, because that's exactly the only thing that will keep you profitable or make you money, right? You can know a setup, but you don't know the entry, and that is exactly what will keep you losing money even with a good setup. So the entry now is the most important thing. So the price is now currently at our flip zone. Am I going to be buying right now? The answer is no, because I'm not having any signal. So what signal am I looking for? What am I looking for at the zone? So I want a situation whereby whenever the price comes to my zone, the price should give me two things: give me a pattern or give me a candlestick pattern. What I mean by giving me a pattern is a chart pattern. The price should give me a chart pattern, okay, or the price should give me a candlestick pattern, right? So now what is the candlestick patterns I'm looking for? What chart pattern am I looking for? If the price should come down to this flip zone right now, as the price is here right now, and the price started to push this way and decided to go up again, retest this zone, giving me double bottom, then I'm going to be buying confidently that, okay, with the hope that the price is going to be pushing up. So I'm not just joining or entering a buy just because the price is at my flip zone, but because the price have already created a pattern for me, showing me that the price is about to reverse, right? All right, so that's the most important thing for me. What pattern is the price creating, or what candlestick pattern is the price creating? What chart pattern is the price creating? Now if you look closely, you can see that the price is pushing down impulsively, right? You can see this strong bearish candlestick to the downside. So you don't have any business buying right now, okay? It doesn't mean that the price will not buy. The price is actually printing out some patterns, so you need to wait for the price to give you that pattern. So now you might be asking, what exactly, which pattern are we looking for? Are we looking for doji or any, what is the candlestick pattern and other? I've shown you the first one, which is the double bottom if you are buying, or double top if you are selling. Head and shoulders pattern is good. Channel is good. When you see any triangular pattern, maybe ascending or ascending triangle, descending or symmetric triangle, chart pattern is good. Okay, any pattern you want to use, but know that you need a chart pattern, and you also need a candlestick pattern for you to make entry on this kind of trade. So for now, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite, what I'm using. I'm using double top for chart pattern, or double bottom for chart pattern, with head and shoulders pattern. Okay, these are the two patterns I'm using for chart pattern. Then candlestick pattern, I'm using evening star, morning star. Okay, and I'm also using high hammer. What I'm trying to focus on more is on wicks. I want to see a lot of wicks. So if this candlestick should close with long wicks around here, then a bullish candle, okay, which will engulf the previous candle, I'm going to be making entry. So I use morning and evening star, hammer, and also bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing, right? So these are the candlestick I'm using. So what I'm looking for now is that I want this candlestick to close. Okay, this particular candle that is forming, either it closes and another one formed and engulfs that candlestick. Let's say that a bullish candle forms like this and engulfs this one. Okay, you can see we have a bullish engulfing. I can now enter my buy at this zone. Okay, that's where I'm going to be buying. So instead of buying now and risking more, I allow my price to create a swing where I'm going to be placing my stop loss. So if I'm buying there now, I'm going to set my stop loss below here. Okay, some pips below that swing, and I can actually say if the price is going to pull back, the price might pull back a bit, then put to the upside. So that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for. Okay, for now. Okay, unless the price started to print out another pattern that I'm going to be taking. Okay, so that's exactly how I'm going to be taking this trade. Okay, once I see the signal, I enter. Then another thing you can actually see, if you look down here, you can actually see that we are having something like a lot of rejections here. So if the price should push here, I'm going to be seeing it as double bottom. So if price should give me any signal, any bullish signal right here, okay, I'm going to be buying also at this zone. It's still within my zone or my range. Okay, so that's apart. Now if you look here, the price actually gave us entry. So I want to backtest now for you to see. If you look here, okay, if you look here, you are going to see that the price actually retested this zone. Okay, so at the retest, you look in, you see the price coming down with printing bearish candles to the downside. So but you don't just enter. Look at the points you start looking for entry. When you start observing these wicks, you can see these long wicks right here, which is showing a reversal. You start seeing bullish candle, which is the green candlesticks. Okay, you start seeing these green candles. Then with wicks, this is actually a hammer. Okay, right here is a reversal pattern. So if you see this kind of candlestick pattern, that is exactly where you are going to be looking for entry. So you must see a signal. The price should show you a sign of reversal before you start thinking of making entry. Not just because the price is at your zone, you push in. No, you need to wait for the price to give you that signal, that entry signal, before you make your entry. Okay, so even if we go down to this level, okay, this next our first zone right here, you can see that when the price retested, the price gave us an entry with a bullish candlestick pattern, which is the evening star. You have the bigger candle here, bearish candle, you have the smaller one, and you have the bigger one. You already know. If you have been watching my video, you should know this pattern by now. So at the close of that pattern, you are going to be making entry at the close of this pattern, and then boom, you push the price to the upside. So that's exactly how to take this trade, or this particular setup. So I'm going to be waiting. If I see any signal around here, I'm going to be making entry. If I did not see, I will allow it to go. So not all the time that the price is retesting is that you are going to be buying or selling. You should also wait for the price to give you the signal or the entry point where you are going to be making entry, okay, for you to avoid losses. Okay, that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, also leave a comment on the kind of videos you want me to create, or any question about this video. Also you can also drop a comment based on this video, and I will answer your question. If it means creating a video like this, I will do that. I will create a video like this to answer your question, guys. Okay, so that's that for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, guys.